guys, Ty Joyce here. Every month on Energy, we show you some of the biggest and best parks and rec events going on throughout the community. But I think you'll agree that this month's events might just be the biggest yet. We're going to take a look back at all of the great events and festivals in O'Fallon, and we're going to show you what's still ahead, right here on Energy. This season might just be one of the busiest times of year for O'Fallon's Parks and Rec Department. And if you attended the annual Heritage and Freedom Fest, you'll definitely understand why. Let's kick things off on Energy with a look back at O'Fallon's biggest event of the year.
With over 150,000 people in attendance, it's safe to say that this was the biggest Heritage and Freedom Fest yet. Our 3-day 4th of July festival is the perfect way to celebrate America's birthday. And tens of thousands of O'Fallon families did exactly that with all of the fun and games at the fair. One of the most popular aspects of the festival is our sprawling carnival in Midway, home to our thrilling rides and exciting games. With dozens of ways to spin, fly, or shoot through the air, our Heritage and Freedom Fest offers everything thrill seekers young and old need to have a great time.
I just really like going to see the rides. I mean, they're a lot of fun and they're always really exciting. There's one that I had a blast on, so they're always the best part.
And while we offer plenty of rides for families of all ages, we also had a kids area dedicated to the entertainment of our youngest fairgoers. Bounce houses beckoned to kids who couldn't resist their siren call. Add in more games, crafts, and events, and you've got hours of fun.
I think it makes it really affordable for families who are on a budget, and it's a great opportunity for you to come out and just kind of hang out with the community and get free face painting, and it's a lot of fun. The kids definitely have enjoyed it. So
stroll through the Midway and past the kids area, and you can't miss our side stage attractions. With acts by the Adrenaline Explosion cheerleading team, the Team Rock's Extreme Martial Arts Show, the Kid Davy Variety Show, and more, it was hard to fit in all of the excitement and activity into only 3 days. These performances made for a fun break away from the constant thrill of the rides and games. But perhaps the biggest draw of the event were our musical acts. On July 3rd, O'Fallon got a little bit country with Josh Kelly and his incredible show. Fans sang along with Country Night headliner Jack Ingram's passionate vocals and electrifying guitar. And on July 4th, Cowboy Mouth jump-started Rock Night with one of the most upbeat, high-energy shows of the year. And Spin Doctors closed out the musical acts with their trademark blend of funk, blues, and rock. Every year, the musical acts draw thousands of dancing, screaming fans, but this year's shows might just have been the biggest yet.
I didn't really know too many of their songs, but I mean, they're put on a good time, so.
It's one of those things that hype up everybody and everybody's having a good time, so.
But what kind of 4th of July party would the Heritage and Freedom Fest be without a fireworks show? On the 3rd and 4th, after the musical acts had strummed their last chords, our fireworks screamed into the sky, providing a fitting end to a fantastic celebration.
I thought they were real nice. They went off real well. I had the wrong angle. All of us had to turn, and we were here last year, so I should have known. But we bring the whole family out here. We really did enjoy ourselves. It was a very good show.
Want more Heritage and Freedom Fest? You can get a more in-depth look at the entire event at O'Fallon's YouTube page, located at www.youtube.com/OFallonTV. Check it out and make sure you don't miss the next Heritage and Freedom Fest.
Everybody enjoys splashing around the pool throughout the summer, but these O'Fallon athletes took it to the next level. Let's dive in and swim a few laps with our Torpedoes swim team.
Hundreds of athletes, both young and old, already know the secret to having fun under the waves of the Alligators Creek Aquatic Center, and now you do too. The O'Fallon Torpedo swim team is the perfect way for young swimmers to keep their competitive edge throughout the summer. while getting a chance to compete at meets while making new friends.
The Torpedoes are a summer league swim team. So we swim from the beginning of June until the end of July. So it's only a couple months long. We have 6 meets in a year. And it's a very, very recreational league while still being competitive. So we like to have a lot of fun while still perfecting technique and making sure that, we're swimming fast at the same time.
Curious what keeps these kids swimming lap after lap? Talk to a few swimmers and one word will keep coming up over and over. Swimming with your friends and winning races and ribbons at meets is just plain fun.
Everything about the Torpedoes is a lot of fun because of the fact that you get to go and you swim with your friends and learn new things and work really hard. So you get to prove to yourself that you can do things that you didn't think you could do, while at the same time still, enjoying the sport and getting to play games with it too.
It's actually really neat to have all your friends just swim next to you and just have fun.
Just like all the friends you make, and there's a lot of different people who do swim, and it's just fun meeting all of them. You can talk to them.
Just hanging out with everyone and having them during your race at a meet cheer for you, and then you go cheer for them, and they just build up your confidence.
I want you guys to really go down underwater and jump high, okay?
Another great thing about the Torpedoes is that our practices are tailor-made each day for the ages and skill levels of the kids. And our coaches ensure that every swimmer gets lots of hands-on attention. From strengthening your butterfly stroke to swimming drills that will boost your breaststroke kick, you'll start to see improvements in every aspect of your swimming.
So with our youngest group, the 6 and unders, we focus a lot on technique and having fun. So as you can see, they're working on cannonballs off of the block right now, and that's to help them gain confidence and have fun while, getting comfortable on the block. With our 7 to 10-year-olds, we focus a lot more on technique and some more yardage. So they're getting some more yards in, getting some more distance in. With our 11 to 18-year-olds, we still have a heavy focus on technique, but we do amp up the yardage a lot so they can really, get that good core base and everything going on.
Of course, getting faster at practice is only half the battle. The real excitement comes when swimmers get to show off everything they've learned in our competitive swim meets.
Meets are a lot of fun because that's when they get to really show how hard they've been working in practice. So they get to come and race and meet other kids from other teams, and they get to drop time and win races and get ribbons. And it's a giant gathering, kind of like a giant party of swimming.
Ready to sign up your swimmer? Keep an eye out for open signups in April. The Torpedoes team roster fills quickly every year, so reserve your spot as early as possible. More info about the team can be found at the city's Parks and Rec website or by contacting the Renaud Spirit Center.
From catching a ball game to settling in for an outdoor movie, there's no shortage of great family-friendly events going on in O'Fallon.
One of the biggest summer traditions in O'Fallon is family-friendly entertainment outside in one of our beautiful parks. From the Jam and Concert series to one of our fun festivals, there's really no shortage of events. And if you're a movie lover, our dive-in movies and Movie in the Park are probably right up your alley. The Dive-In movie is a relaxing way to enjoy the crystal clear waters of the Alligators Creek Aquatic Center after hours. And our Movie in the Park offers up a healthy dose of silver screen fun, plus all the popcorn and kids activities you could want. With shows like Madagascar 3 and Rise of the Guardians, it's easy to see why our movie-themed events are so popular.
Oh, we love it, man. We're outside, the weather's not too bad. The kids have been looking forward to this for a week. It's been on the calendar. And more than anything else, it's just a good time to hang out as a family and kind of relax and watch a movie.
Another tradition in O'Fallon is incredible hometown baseball, and the River City Rascals have been delivering all summer long. A Rascals game is an affordable way to enjoy America's favorite sport, and with plenty of home games still ahead, it's easy to get outside and watch every home run. On August 7th through 9th, the Rascals will take on the Evansville Otters, and on August 10th and 11th, we'll test our bats against the Normal Corn Belters. Then we'll go head-to-head with the Traverse City Beach Bums on August 20th through 22nd. following day kicks off our matchup against the Washington Wild Things, and August 30th and 31st close out our home game season with an epic series against the Southern Illinois Miners. Tickets for any of these games are available, and there's no better time to take your family out to the ballpark than now.
I think this is great quality baseball that we have that I feel a lot of people in O'Fallon don't even know about. This is great baseball. You don't have to go down to the city to go see the Cardinals. Reasonable prices, great product on the field. You're pretty close to the players. You get you get to interact with the players after the game, where you don't get to do that with higher up in the big leagues and stuff like that. So I think it's a lot of fun.
Starting now at the Renaud Spirit Center are a couple of brand new fitness classes designed to really make you feel the burn. HIIT STEP is a high-intensity training program that will really get your heart pumping. Combining interval work, strength training, and step combinations, this co-ed class is perfect for someone wanting more out of their fitness program. Also available is the new Performance 360 class, and if you aren't already an athlete, you'll quickly learn how to train like one. Incorporating performance balance, integrated strength, and athletic movements, Performance 360 will ensure you experience every element of fitness training in one awesome class. Rounding out our trio of new classes is the Power Hour. Strength plus speed equals power, but it also equals an intense 60-minute workout that will burn more calories and push your fitness program into overdrive. Strength, plyometrics, and stability are all on the menu at the Power Hour, and your metabolism and your muscles will thank you after each class. Each of these classes is available now at the RSC, and drop-ins are welcome. Try out something new this summer and get into the best shape of your life with our fitness classes.
Want to get your preschooler outdoors and enjoying sports? Our Start Smart Sports programs are the best way to show just how fun baseball and soccer can be.
If your preschooler loves to toss or kick a ball around with you, our Start Smart Sports programs are the perfect introduction to soccer and baseball. With developmentally appropriate classes and equipment, participants will be learning the fundamentals in a fun, non-threatening environment. The skills they'll learn at Start Smart Sports will help them gain confidence, improve their abilities, and prepare for organized sports.
We have 3 sports, which is soccer, basketball, and t-ball. Today was just soccer. It's a way to get the kids involved for the upper levels of soccer, so it's just like a beginner class.
It was great. I mean, just dribbling the ball back and forth, working on your soccer skills, doing some relay races. He had a lot of fun. He was looking forward to it.
Held at the Renaud Spirit Center, the Start Smart Sports program focuses on developing the basics first, while keeping it fun for the kids. Young athletes will work their way through various stations and drills, learning the ins and outs of the sport. But the benefits go far beyond just kicking a soccer ball or tossing a baseball.
I mean, anything like that helps. When he gets out and he's meeting new people, and helps him come out of his shell a little bit, so absolutely it helps.
Check your O'Fallon Rec Guide or call the Renaud Spirit Center for more information about these great opportunities for your young athlete. There are several Start Smart Sports programs throughout the year, featuring baseball, soccer, and basketball.
With crazy work schedules and stuff like that, just doing when you're able to spend time with them, especially in a setting like this with other kids and parents, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, wow! That was awesome.
Summers in O'Fallon may be hot, but we've got a brand new addition to Brendan's Playground that'll cool you off every time you visit.
When Brendan's Playground opened in 2011, it quickly became Westhoff Park's top attraction. Drive by the all-inclusive playground at any time and you're sure to see dozens of smiling kids climbing over the colorful equipment, swinging around, or enjoying one of the many interactive displays at the park. The goal of this playground was to allow children of all abilities an opportunity to play together, and it's been an incredible success. Families from throughout O'Fallon look forward to trips to this expansive playground, and for many kids, it's the highlight of their day. And now, Brendan's Playground is even better, thanks to the splash pad feature now open on the eastern side of the park. Hot days don't stand a chance against the many water features of the splash pad, and cooling off between trips to the swing set always brings a smile to kids' faces. Like everything about Brendan's Playground, the splash pad encourages sharing and playing together, and plenty of friends are made over the insect-themed fountains. For parents, it's relaxing to know that Brendan's Playground offers everything their families need to have a great time on sunny days. And for kids, well, just try getting them to leave.
Behind me you will see a lot of kids playing in some water. The splash pad is a welcomed addition to Brendan's Playground. The City of O'Fallon opened it earlier this spring and we are so excited. It meets the needs of the kiddos coming who need help regulating body temperatures and just those little ones that just like getting wet.
They love being able to put the swimming suit on under their clothes. They play for a good while out on the playground, and then they ask me the whole time, when can we play in the water? When can we play in the water? So they have a great time. It really lengthens out our park trip by at least an hour.
If your family hasn't tried out the new splash pad yet, head on over to Knaust Park and experience it for yourself. This permanent feature adds lots of smiles to every trip to Brendan's Playground, and it makes this all-inclusive playground that much more inclusive for children of all abilities. Just remember to wear your swimsuit before heading on over to Knaust Park.
Don't let its small size fool you. Canals Park has everything you'll need to enjoy some fun in the sun. Let's take a stroll around the park and explore everything it has to offer.
Knaust Park may not be the biggest city park, but there's a lot of great times packed into these 6 acres. Tucked away in the neighborhoods just off Knaust Road, this park offers a large play structure perfect for kids, with towering climbing structures, monkey bars, plenty of play space, and of course, slides. And meandering around the park is a walking path, perfect for a quick jog or for walking your dog while staying close to home. With plenty of trees for shade and lots of green space, Knaust Park is perfect for a picnic, a game of catch, or just enjoying the natural beauty of this great O'Fallon Park.
There's always something to do in O'Fallon. Here's a look at what's coming next.
There's no reason to wait for the weekend to have fun when O'Fallon is rockin' and jammin' every Tuesday throughout the summer. Get ready to dance because our next show is on August 13th, featuring Power Play, an 8-piece dance band specializing in high-energy jazz, blues, Motown, and disco classics. This great show is entirely free, so bring out your family and enjoy great music every Tuesday this summer in Civic Park. Starting on September 4th, you can book an old-fashioned tractor-pulled hayride through beautiful historic Fort Zumwalt Park. Build memories with your family and friends as you take in the sights and smells of fall, and enjoy a big bonfire cookout afterwards. Hayrides are scheduled on a first-come, first-served basis, and booking your next parks adventure is only a phone call away. Check your rec guide for more info. This is one heartwarming event you don't want to miss. On Saturday, September 7th, the Alligators Creek Aquatic Center will be turned into hound heaven for our lovable four-legged friends as the annual Pool Paws Dog Swim returns. Each pooch will enjoy games, prizes, and of course, doggy paddling around the entire complex. This event benefits the Missouri Alliance for Animal Legislation and costs only $10 per dog. Remember to bring proof of rabies vaccinations and come ready for an adorable day at the pool with your best friend. Sign up for a spooky Friday night scavenger hunt in O'Fallon's most haunted park. Prizes will be awarded to the top 3 teams that decipher the clues and tally up the most points. This event is for our 21 and over crowd and promises to be a fun Friday night for all of our hunters. Make sure you and your teammate each bring a flashlight and register in advance by October 13th. We'll see you at the Haunted Park Hunt at Dames Park. There's lots to do for kids ages 2 through 12 at our annual Pumpkin Picnic. On Saturday, October 19th, kids will put on their favorite Halloween costumes and head on over to Fort Zumwalt Park, where they'll munch on hot dogs while picking out their own personal pumpkin from our pumpkin patch. Then they'll go on a fun tractor-pulled hayride with their families and enjoy spooky stories afterwards. This jam-packed event requires advanced registration and is only $10 for residents. We'll see you there.
Today on Energy, you've worked on your freestyle with our Torpedoes swim team, swung for the fences with the River City Rascals, and seen the magic of O'Fallon's 4th of July celebration. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and burn some energy.